Ho! Hi everyone, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. I am so excited to be here to bring my start in the year off panning. This is my second update, I believe. And yes, it's definitely my second update. And I have had some time to use some stuff and to make up my mind about things in my collection. I'm sure you have also had time to do that, but I hope that you are happy and healthy and having a wonderful, relaxing time just hanging out. I don't know. Are you still hanging out? I'm still hanging out. Let's get into what I have been using because I have quite a few empties and I've made up my mind about a few things that are not going to stay with me. Let's actually start with the clutters because these things have been in two project pans now and I don't want to use them. I've decided. It's like, nope, I want to move on to other things. I don't care anymore. This is the Pro X Olay Anti-Aging Nightly Purifying Micro Peel. This I got in an Ipsy or maybe a Birchbox, I don't know. I don't wash my face in the morning because I am gross. And this, you put on at night and you're supposed to wash off in the morning, and I don't want to do that. So this is going, because I'm just lazy. And this Juice Beauty Peel Full Strength, I'm actually going to throw this away. I have had this since 4 years? It's a while. This is definitely expired. It says 2017 on the package, so actually probably 3 years, but I still think that this should not last for 3 years. I mean, it's a vegan product. I am just going to throw this away. Yeah, I don't even know. I can't. Does this have an expiry date on it? Sometimes these samples don't, which kind of confuses me a little bit, but I don't know. I just don't want to use it. I think it probably is too strong for me because it's full strength peel. I normally like chemical peels, but this one for some reason is just, I'm hesitant to use it and I just need to get rid of it. I put in two project pans. I haven't touched it one time. It's fine. Get rid of it. It's just a sample. Now let's get to some of my empties. I have been killing it on the empty side of things. I've got the Capture Youth Age Delay Advanced Cream by Dior. Just a tiny bit of simple, but I used it up, so I'm excited to get that out of my collection. That was in my most expensive project pan, as well as this one, and it only took me like a week, like 4 days to use up. I just needed to get to it. I also have finished my Superhero It Cosmetics mascara. I'm actually surprised at how much I didn't love this. I thought that it was fine. I didn't think it was amazing though. It didn't give me the volume that I was looking for, and it's not my... I thought the brush maybe was a little far apart, like the bristles. I don't know. I've got a full size of this. I'm going to give it another try and see if I like that any better. But if I don't like that one, I wouldn't be repurchasing that. But it's an empty. It got super clumpy on me, and then some of the flakes fell into my eyes, which burnt. So I decided once it gets to like the flaky part, I'm done with it. This is the, oh, surprise. If you don't like surprises, look away for like 30 seconds. Okay. This is the Fresh Sugar Dream Advanced Therapy Lip Balm. This is what it looks like. And this is all gone. You'll see it's empty again when I talk about my lip products. I have about, oh no, I got some time before the next filming of that video, like probably 2 weeks. But this is, I'm so excited. This is my first lip empty of the year, and you can see I had quite a bit of progress. I was there last time I updated, and now it's all gone. Like, and I know these go fast, but like, dang, that went fast. So I'm excited this is gone, and I'm really happy about that. I also finished the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Rosé 3-in-1 Primer Water. I was kind of guessing I was down below where, you know, there was no mark on the bottle because I couldn't actually measure it, but I was guessing I was halfway through, probably more than, and I ended up using this up. This was an okay spray. I ended up getting the clog out of like the sprayer bit, but at the end it got super clumpy, and like then I was getting white stuff on my face, which wasn't, you know, the best look. But I don't hate it. I just don't think it's the best I've ever seen or used. You know, the rose scent was fine for me, but I don't know. It just wasn't like amazing. I would repurchase either my MAC Fix Plus or my Urban Decay All Nighter over this one, hands down every time. The price is different, but also the size is different. You get like a third of the product in that one, and I use twice as much apparently. So, you know, that's like whatever. I also used up a sample. This is some Alpine Berry Water Cream. What is it? Oh, no. This is the Prima Alpine Berry Cream Little Sample Little Lady. I thought that this was fine. I don't think it was anything special, so I won't be repurchasing it, but I'm glad I don't have the sample anymore in my collection. Alright, let's get to things that I'm still using, and the reason why I said oh no is because this foil sample has spilled on my notebook, which is really unfortunate. This is the Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow by Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, so you can probably see there, this is a tinted product. I was not expecting this to be tinted. Now I realize it has a color on it and it says 3 light medium, but I still was not expecting it to be tinted. And when I apply it to my face, I have this all over my face today, they say that this can be used instead of foundation. This is a very, very light coverage product. It's like barely there and it just has a smidge of glow to it. I have a highlighter on too, which is the main glow you're seeing, but like if you look at my forehead and on my chin, this is what I've got on. I don't think the color match is horrible. I actually have it on both hands now. I don't find the color match horrible. I'm not in love with the way it feels on my skin, and I don't exactly know how to describe it. It initially goes on like a little tacky, but then it dries down. I don't know, I don't think it's amazing. So I am going to go ahead and continue to use up the sample, but I won't be focusing on it really. I'm going to maybe use it on some of my down days when I'm not filming or anything like that, just to even out my skin tone, but I really think, it's not even a tinted moisturizer. That's why I'm having a hard time like putting it into place, because it evens out the skin tone, but it doesn't moisturize anything. So I don't know, if you're looking for something like that, maybe it's good for people with not dry skin because you want a moisturizer. Oily skin? I don't know if this would stay on. I don't know. I'm kind of torn about the product. I don't think it does anything amazing for my particular skin, but I do think light medium is about the place I want to go. Like, you can't even see where I put it on my hand anymore. And I put it like all over the hand. Can you see that? No. No. And you can like barely see a glow. It just looks, it looks healthy, but what's funny, it's not hydrating. I don't get it. Don't get it at all. I've also opened up the Dr. Brandt Microderm Abrasion. I like this, but a little dab will do you, so I haven't finished this up yet either. That's just the reality of it. There are still 3 things I haven't even touched in this product, which is bad because I only have one more update before I need to finish this. The good news is 2, I can definitely use up 1, never gonna happen. This is the Grande Lips Hydrating Plump Longwear Semi-Matte Lip Gloss. There are 3 samples on here. I just haven't gotten around to using it yet, and it will take me 3 uses to use this up. You know, like, really, I think even if I use like a half pack each day, it'll just be 3 days, so I don't think that'll take too long. I just need to do it. I also have the Douglas Naturals Detox Clay Purifying Exfoliating Mask, just haven't gotten around to using that one either. And then the Kaolin Wears Pore O2 Sparkling Blackhead Soap. Apparently I just don't wash my face enough. That's the moral of the story if you've watched me for any length of time. The story is I should wash my face more. Alright, let's get into some full-size products that I have used but are not done yet. This is the Sephora Bubble Mask, and I finally was able to identify where I am. I am there, so I'm moving up. So do I think I'm going to finish this? No. Do I think I'm going to get close? Yes. And I will be okay with close. I like bubble masks. I think it's really fun to tingle. I particularly like it on my nose because I find it funny, but I made the mistake of putting it on like my mustache area, and I like breathed in and bubbles went up my nose. Note to self, don't do that ever again. That was crazy feeling. It was like my nose was running and it was like bubbles, and I was just like, and I like big bubbles. But generally I like bubble masks. I like the way they feel. Are they amazing for the skin? I'm not 100% certain what they do. It says that it detoxifies and oxygenating. I breathe, so I don't know how much my skin needs oxygenation, but detoxifying, sure. I mean, like, my face feels good after using it. This one does feel hydrating when I take it off. Like, there's a little something left, but I like it and I'll continue using it, and I'm glad that I'm getting around to using that. I also have my soap. This is for washing the brush. This is my Swirl Soap by Beauty Blender. That's what it looks like. It's getting super, super gross. So I've used this twice this past month, and it looks like I probably have 5 more uses left onto this, which is interesting because that means each one of these samples will take about 10 uses. I think if you wash your brushes every time you use them, which again I don't do because I'm gross, you could use this up in a month, but I'm just taking more time because I use them like twice a month, which I actually think is much better. The coronavirus has made me wash my brushes more because I'm like wiping down all the surfaces and stuff, which means I'm cleaning the bathroom more frequently than I normally do. So I don't know. We'll see if I'm able to finish that. And last but certainly not leastly is my Laura Geller Sugared Maple Lipstick. It looks like this. That is all I have left, which is awesome. Like you can actually see a difference from my last update, which is super cool. But if you can't see it because you don't remember because you watch a million YouTube videos like I have been doing, this is what you need to know right here. I was at this line, I am now at this line. Like look at that. Now my goal is to get to here. So basically like to angle down and hit the base, and I have a lot of progress still to go on that particular goal, but I'm really excited. To me, it looks like I'm about a third of the way there, but I've been trying to use up some lip products, aka sugar, the Fresh Sugar Dream. So now that this is pretty much the only lipstick that's in a separate project pan other than my Use It Up, I'm going to focus on that more, but dang, look at that. I'm so excited about that. I think that's really good. But that means I have finished 10 products. I have decluttered 4 of them out of 21 products. That's really impressive. I'm excited. I think that this is going to be a really good project for me, and I'm excited because I really need to start this year off strong. You're going to hear me say this in almost every video, but I am moving, so I need to get stuff out of my collection, and I'm excited this project is really helping me out with that, especially when it comes to smaller products that maybe I don't want to take back with me. And definitely some older things, so things I moved to Germany with. I'm trying to get most of those out. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy panning! I want to know, leave a comment down below, has this kind of like isolation, what are they calling it? The social isolation has been helping you pan things. I've been finding it's helping me pan a lot of things. I'm doing a lot more self-care because I've got time to do self-care now. My skin is gonna look amazing. I've been doing mask after mask after mask. I've been applying a lip product like 10 times a day instead of my normal 4. Just wondering how it's working out for you. I do hope you're happy and healthy. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next one.